Well, hello everyone and welcome to another episode of Wild Your Garden. I hope you're all well, and it's nice that we're now into 2022 and we are nearly approaching February. It's the end of January now, so a welcome sigh of relief, I'm sure, to most of us to know that spring is on the way, and I've already started seeing snowdrops coming into flower, so absolutely wonderful to see some positive signs that we are getting towards the end of winter's grip, and it can only hold off spring for so long. So great to see some stuff coming out, hence the video today that I'm going to be talking to you about a specific wildflower that is found throughout the UK. But before we do that, just a quick note to say, if you haven't subscribed to the channel already, do so and press the little bell icon, then you will get notifications every time I post a new video, so you don't miss any content. And as one or two of you have commented lately saying you've missed a couple of videos and are having a bit of a binge watch, which is nice to know, but obviously if you subscribe and then press the bell notification, you won't miss a single video. So without further ado, I'd like to introduce you today a wildflower that is not very commonly found throughout the UK. It's not endangered or anything, but it's just not very commonly seen. Now, as garden lovers across the UK, we are a nation of garden lovers, let's be honest, and one thing that we do love, I think it's safe to say, is hellebores, or our hellebores, which are found in many a garden across the UK, used obviously in the dozens in bigger planting schemes, places like Chelsea obviously each year. They are used a lot in shady borders. They are a really versatile plant and a great one for some foliage at what can be a pretty dull time of year. However, there is a native hellebore. Most of the ones you see in gardens are varieties of the native, and the native is next to me here, which is what's known as the stinking hellebore, which I don't think is a very kind name, to be honest. They don't actually smell. I've just been smelling the flowers of these, which are just starting to open now. They don't actually smell, but apparently if you crush the leaf, it gives off a bit of a beefy odour, so I'm wondering if that's where it gets its name. Now, this plant, interesting fact for you, every part of this plant is in fact poisonous if you ingest it. Now, I'm pretty sure most of you out there aren't going to be wanting to pull a few leaves off this and see what it tastes like. So as long as you don't do that, you're fine. They are nice to look at, fabulous this time of year, and they have these beautiful green flowers, which I absolutely love, which have a bit of a, you can't really make it out, I'll put some close-ups in, a lovely kind of maroon ring around the edge of the flower. You can see this one just opening up now, and this one is just coming into flower. Now, I am in Kent at the moment, so I'm quite far south, of course. These guys won't be anywhere near opening up the further north you get in the country. This is the first one I've seen, well, this year, and it's just coming into flower. But the best time to see them is February through, or in a normal year, February through until kind of April time. But the most important thing about them is they are really good as a nectar source for things like early bumblebees. They are great because they're obviously out this time of year now, not even the end of January, so a really good pit stop for a lot of insects that are just starting to emerge and are looking for their first drink, if you like, of the year. So stinking hellebore, a really good one for your garden. I'd highly recommend them. They are evergreen, so they provide a bit of greenery all year round, even when the flowers die back, and they do work very well in shade. As you can probably guess, I'm under what is in actual fact a lovely oak tree. When this is doing really well. This is one plant actually. It's about 3 foot across, so yeah, really liking it here in the shade. Hellebore is obviously renowned for being tolerant of shade, so really good ones for your garden. But stinking hellebore, the true native, is a great one if you can get hold of some and get it in your garden. I promise it won't let you down, and before long you'll start to see bees using it, I'm absolutely sure. So yes, stinking hellebore. I know the name doesn't sound too appealing, but trust me, they don't stink, and they are a really good one for providing nectar and pollen early on for our early emerging bees and other insects. So please get some in your garden. Thanks very much for watching, guys. Hope you've enjoyed the video. Feel free to subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and give the video a like, and I'll be sure to bring you more videos on all the different flora and fauna as we go through the season. Obviously, I'll try and cover as many as I can while I'm traveling around. I'm desperate to try and get some a big clump of aconites to do a video on those at the moment. So if you see this video in time and you know where there's some aconites in good numbers, let me know. I'm on the hunt for some. But an aconite's of course a good one. They're out at the moment. Lovely little yellow bulb, well, yellow flower bulb you can plant this time of year in the green, and of course great for early emerging insects as well. So yes, and snowdrops as well. Check out the video for snowdrops I've done. I'll put a link in at the end of this video if you haven't seen that video. Snowdrops of course now just coming into flower, although the first ones were seen in flower around about Christmas time, I think, in Cornwall in the UK, so very early for them. But check out that video, another way you can help wildlife in your own garden. Thanks for watching guys, and I'll see you soon.